How to treat a migraine, Part 4. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more videos and tips, subscribe to the channel. Minimizing triggers. 1. Avoid food triggers and eat regular meals. Fasting or skipping a meal can trigger a migraine in some people. Aged cheese and salty and processed food may also be triggered. Decrease the salt in your diet by avoiding potato chips and other snack aisle foods, and seasoning your meals with spices and herbs instead of table salt. Avoid frozen and pre-packaged meals, as well as fast food. Food additives, like aspartame, an artificial sweetener, and MSG in various foods, can trigger migraines in some people. Avoid these products by using natural sweeteners and asking restaurants if they use MSG. Request your meal be MSG-free. Nitrates are also a common trigger and can be found in processed meats like pepperoni, hot dogs, and lunch meat. 2. Minimize your alcohol intake. After a night on the town, it's easy to blame a headache on one too many glasses of wine. But if you're prone to migraine headaches, drinking even a small amount of alcohol can bring on an attack. Right now, experts' best guess is that they're caused by a problem in your brain activity, such as with electrical activity or the vascular system. This affects the chemicals in your brain, as well as the nerve signals it sends out. Alcohol's exact role in triggering a migraine isn't fully known. Many things are probably at play. For instance, alcohol byproducts called congeners have been linked to headaches. Dark-colored alcohols like red wine, brandy, and whiskey may contain more of them. Drinking alcohol, especially wine, can trigger migraines. Stop drinking alcohol or limit your intake to moderate amounts: 1 glass a day for women and men over 65, and 2 glasses a day for men under 65 is considered moderate. 3. Avoid drinking lots of caffeine. Caffeine can be both a treatment and a trigger for migraine headaches, which makes it difficult for sufferers to know how much to sip. Experts believe caffeine helps block adenosine, a molecule involved in migraine attacks, from binding to receptors in the brain, so many people use it as an at-home remedy. It's also an ingredient in many over-the-counter migraine drugs. For more videos, subscribe to the channel and don't miss the part 5 of this video. But, counterintuitively, some migraine sufferers also say consuming caffeine can bring on their debilitating headaches. Highly caffeinated beverages like espresso drinks and energy drinks may trigger migraines due to the caffeine crash a few hours later. A sudden drop in caffeine level is potentially a migraine trigger. If possible, drink tea instead of coffee, and try to keep your caffeine to a minimum to avoid the crash. If you drink a lot of caffeine now, don't stop all at once. That can cause headaches and other withdrawal effects. For instance, if you currently drink 2 cups of coffee a day, drink 1 cup for a week or 2, then drink half caf, half regular, half decaf. 4. Set a regular sleep schedule. People with migraine know that a good night's sleep could be the difference between a functional day and a pain day. That's why we guard our sleep like the precious resource it is, but sometimes we need a little help. For some people, migraines are triggered when they change their sleep habits and get too little, or even too much, sleep. If you're prone to migraines, set a regular bedtime and wake time for yourself so you get approximately 8 hours of sleep nightly. Jet lag can also be a trigger. If you are traveling into a very different time zone, try to minimize the disruption to your sleep schedule as much as possible. 5. Ask your doctor about your birth control pills and heart medicine. Vasodilator medications like nitroglycerin can make migraines worse, like oral contraceptive pills. Of course, these medications are important, so do not just stop taking them if you have migraines. Talk to your doctor, and they may be able to switch your medication to something different that is less likely to worsen migraines. 6. Keep a headache journal. It can be difficult to determine your triggers unless you pay careful attention and write things down. Keep a journal, and when you have a headache, note what you did that day, what you ate in the last 12 hours, and any other stimuli you encountered, someone's strong perfume, only getting 5 hours of sleep, etc. This may help you recognize patterns so you can avoid triggers in the future. This is Kate for Nature Cures. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.